Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. Today we have an all-AFC meeting between the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. Lucky Week 13 is underway. Everyone hoping for some good fortune as we enter the home stretch. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. First tone of the game for James Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Back to throw now, Allen. Trying to connect, but it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brown 80! What's that?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Bills.
Allen fires out wide, complete. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Davion Clowney on that stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Has it in close. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on fourth down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back him up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Cameron Johnston.
The Bills with a punt team out there. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Right to the air with Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Genty on the give. He's headed right. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it would really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing is Smith. Into the secondary past the 40. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or a dude shredding a defense just like that.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Smith lost it. And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be the best.
And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. And now it's just he and 4 other running backs, the only players to ever reach 25 rushing touchdowns in a single season. With that score, he joined some great company to be in. Sean Alexander, Priest Holmes, and a couple of Hall of Famers, LaDainian Tomlinson and Emmitt Smith. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. Motioning left is their running back. On first down, Allen. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take possession of the football. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First play is going to be a give to Jensen. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Gentine on 2nd. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Smith will try again on 2nd. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders pull that in front further, 13-zip.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Bills 0.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Strong with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Raiders with an extra DB out there. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Punt team on the field. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. And this one spits out a little shy of midfield. They're going to be in enemy territory to begin this possession. New set of downs for him from the 46. Smith on first down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
This one's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To number 89, Brock Bowers. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set now. 1st and 10.
Las Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Ready! 390%!
They go play action. Here's Smith. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down.
Oh, fullback's got him. Look at the power. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
Back-to-back stands at the goal line, and now it's 3rd and goal. On the sneak, it's Smith. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 20-zip lead. Geno Smith with a touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21.
Bills nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Strong with the return. He gets popped quickly there. That's not a nice feeling or a nice run back.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's a screen for Cook. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big...
Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. Offense to the line fast. Third and long, it's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. They're set up at the 35 now. Smith on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
We give up the guts. It's Genty. Room to run inside the 20. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate. You really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Carlson's kick is good, and that will add to their score.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Strong with the return. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
At their own 11-yard line.
Here we go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Allen looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Here he goes, third and long. Rolling out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Smith. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. Free inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Here's Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
The 3-yard line.
Here's another for it. And this won't get anywhere either. The front held up. Couldn't pick up anything. And now he brings up third and goal from the 2.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slate, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Carlson's kick is good, and that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain. The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Hey, we go.